Guys, we proceed by creating the system. So you just launch a folder, right click, go to new, then folder. Like for example, we can just have our freight management system. Then launch this one, right click, go to new, go to database. So this is our freight, our trucks freight management system. That is management system. Then open the database. Once you open the database, you enable the macros, then go to this point, create, then you create table design. So we are creating our tables, and our first table is the parent table. Remember, we shall have two tables. We shall have a parent table and a child table. So we start by creating the parent table. So we start by having the track ID. This is auto number and primary key. Then we shall have our trip. That is our trips. Then we shall have the next one is trip date. This one is date and time. Then we shall have our tonnage. Then we shall have fuel consumed. Then we shall have fuel consumed. This one is number. Then we shall have the fuel price. This is currency. Then we shall have the ID number of the driver. ID number of the driver. Then we shall have the driver. That's the driver's name. Then we shall have mileage. This is number. Then we shall have rates. This is the amount charged per mileage or for that total mileage. Then we shall have the current year. Now this is number, and then you just go to the default value here. Default value of that field is 0. So you write here, open the bracket, write date, open, close the brackets, like that. Now this one will definitely give the current year as the default value. Then we shall have the fuel. First of all, leave that one. We save our file. So our table is called track. That is track details. Then after this one, we needed to have something called calculated fields. And for that case, our date format here, you just go to format, should be dd-mm-yyyy. Now that one gives the format of the date. Then here, guys, we shall have to calculate the fuel cost. Now fuel cost, here we shall use calculated field. So calculated field, then go to this point. It should be our fuel cost, our fuel price times fuel consumed. Then you click on OK. You see now that one becomes a calculated field. Then we shall have trip. That is the trip amount. So trip amount. Sorry, trip. That is trip amount. Trip amount is calculated field, so just go here and choose calculated field. Go to this expression builder. So this one is the rates multiplied by mileage, like that. So that one will be automatic now. Whenever we perform our calculations, that one will be automatic. Then guys, after doing this, we shall proceed to the child table. Create table design. Now we are creating the child table, so we can start with the serial number. Serial number. This is auto number and primary key. Then here we shall have now the other fields. Here, because of confusion, I will introduce letter C to abbreviate child. So C stands for child. This is now C trips. We shall have C tonnage. This is number. We shall have C fuel consumed. Fuel consumed. This is number. Then we shall also have fuel price. Remember that C must be here to abbreviate that one. Then we shall have C mileage. Also this one now is number. Sorry, this one should be number. This one should be currency. Then we shall have C rates. C rates. This is currency. Then we shall have fuel cost. C fuel cost. C fuel cost. Then we shall have C trip amount. C trip amount. This is currency. This is currency. Then after doing this, we shall have to introduce, first of all, we save this one as child. This is our child table. So this is the mother table, this is the child table. Now here, for the currencies, I will introduce format. I want them to be Kenya shillings. So we shall have to write that one. Kenya shillings, like that. Then we shall have hash, comma, 3 hashes, 0. Now this one gives the format of this one. So I just need to copy this. Copy. I just paste it here. Paste. I just paste it here. Paste. Remember, you have to save your table before doing this to avoid it from getting lost. Now this is our table. From here, I just go back to tracks. I do the same for the currencies. For the currency here, I put that one, I save. For the currency here, I do the same. For that one is enough now. Then from here, I need to go ahead and create joins, just some kind of relationship. Some joins. So I will create some joins, just like a relationship. So look at how I'll go about it. These ones are created in the query. So I go to create, then I go to query design. Now from here, I need to double click this and double click this one here. Then I need all these fields to be, this one can be here, though it depends on how you want it to be. So let me put this one this side. So I can now start with this one. You can start with any, like this, like this, like this, like this. Then from here we also drag this so that you can see what I'm doing. Double click, just double click. You can also use other methods like drag and drop. Like that. Now after having done this, you can save this one as master. Master, like that. Now we need to equate these fields. Let me bring this side so for you to see where. Now, what I am going to do, these fields from the parent table will be copied permanently in the child table for future reference and for report generation. So I will introduce joins. This means these trips goes to C trips, like that. So this one will be copied to this one for that case. So I double click this and use include all from tracks to child like that. Then seeded goes to, no, I forgot that. First of all, I save. I introduce the dates. I forgot to put the C date. Can't see it. So I cross, I just go back. It's not a big deal. Just include it somewhere here. We have C trip date. This is date and time, like that. So that one I had forgotten. So I go back to my query, right click, go to design view. Again, I take this one to this. So that means include all track details to the child. Then we shall have trips. Take this one to C trips. You take the fee, okay, that one is already done. Tonnage to C tonnage, like that. Then you take fuel consumed to C fuel consumed. Include all from tracks. Then fuel price to fuel C fuel price, like that. Then you take mileage to C mileage. I am creating joins. Include all from the mother to child at what it's done. Then you shall have the rates, C to C rates. Take it to that one. These are called joins. Then after doing this fuel cost to C fuel cost, you see now why I introduced C. It's to avoid confusion. C trip amount from trip amount. After now doing this one, I can now save and try to run my query. Let me just see which one goes trips, C trips. Then you have C tonnage to this one, then fuel to this one, then this one to the other one. So these ones are the joins we need here. So driver, ID number, those ones don't have the, then we have, this is C date, like that. So after now doing this, you need now to type. You type manually. That's what I have done here behind the scene. You type trips, you type the trips manually in the parent table, that is tracks details. Then you also type mileage manually. You also type rates manually. Then after now having typed that one, you will now use now the VBA code to accomplish now the rest of the programming. So now that one will be in our next step.